she's so fine. Hell of a ride, blows my mind. Hell of a ride, lights my day.
What's good, guys? Today is Thursday, July the 8th, 2021. This story is coming out of California via CBS News this morning. $1.19 billion worth of marijuana seized in massive drug bust in California. I'll play the video that goes with that shortly. Authorities in Southern California have seized more than 16 tons of marijuana, worth an estimated $1.19 billion, Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department officials said yesterday. The 10-day sting is the largest eradication of illegal marijuana cultivations in the history of the department. The operation, which began on June the 8th, resulted in 22 felony arrests, 109 misdemeanor arrests, and 19 arrests from water theft enforcement teams, officials said. More than 200 locations were served with search warrants. Nearly 375,000 marijuana plants and 33,480 pounds of harvested marijuana were seized, along with 65 vehicles, 180 animals, and $2,800 in cash. That's a tweet from LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva. I'll come back to the pictures in just a second. Officials say they believe international cartels are behind the illegal large-scale marijuana farms. We're talking about the cartels, Lancaster, California Mayor Rex Parris said at a press conference yesterday. We are not talking about mom-and-pop people selling marijuana that they grew in their backyard. This is the cartels. We are very, very close to driving down the freeway and seeing bodies hanging from the overpasses. That is what's coming. While California legalized the recreational use of marijuana in 2018, illegal grows of the crop have been on the rise in the state. Detectives from the LA County Sheriff's Narcotic Bureau identified over 500 illegal marijuana cultivations in 2021, increasing from the 150 identified in 2020, according to a June statement. Detectives found that the average size per cultivation at farms increased to 15 greenhouses, up from 8 per farm in the year prior. What we want to do is send a clear and loud message to the cartels and anyone doing an illegal operation in the high desert. Your days are over, and we're coming for you, said Los Angeles County Sheriff Alex Villanueva. LA County Supervisor Catherine Barger said the impacts of illegal marijuana cultivation by cartels include water theft, human trafficking, pollution, and threats to safety and security. This illegal activity is impacting the quality of life for residents and businesses, and if left unaddressed, we will have a long-lasting and devastating effect in the region, Barger said. She called on the DA to prosecute those arrested in the operation. Sheriff Villanueva said that he will share the DA's prosecution decision publicly once it's made available. This is an issue that is plaguing and will continue to plague if we do not make it very uncomfortable, and one way to make it uncomfortable is to prosecute, Barger said. I'm going to go ahead and play the video and then come back to Sheriff Villanueva's tweet.
A major drug bust announced today is being called the biggest bust of illegal marijuana farms in the history of LA County Sheriff's Department.
This morning, Sheriff Alex Villanueva showed off part of the massive historic pot seizure in the high desert. Nearly 34,000 pounds of weed were confiscated from dozens of greenhouses in the Antelope Valley with a street value of $1.19 billion. Authorities also seized guns and ammunition. More than 130 people were arrested. The sheriff says Mexican drug traffickers are behind the operations.
What we want to do is send a clear and loud message to the cartels and anyone doing an illegal operation in the high desert. Your days are over and we're coming for you. They can't hide. We can see them. We're going to come after them. We got about 40% of them we addressed. We got 60% to grow.
Pot farms are also harming the environment and wildlife. The sheriff says the pesticides used can contaminate the soil. 2 dead bears were found near a large supply of pesticides. He says growers have been stealing water from local farmers as well.
Sheriff Villanueva's tweet just says major joint operation underway in the high desert to take down illegal cartel-operated marijuana groves, impacting farmers, families, and businesses. It says we have teamed up with the U.S. Army, the DEA, the VC Sheriff, Kern Sheriff, and SEBLASD to eradicate these illegal marijuana groves. These are some of the pictures that he also tweeted in that tweet. Wow. That is a lot of greenhouses. I'm going to end the story on that note, but I definitely wanted to bring this massive bust to the channel. Somebody's going to be awfully angry behind that. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.